Her Majesty's Alberta government intends to proceed with an application for a judicial review about what we regard as the unlawful application of the Emergencies Act before the judiciary, Mr. Speaker. Because while the Act may no longer be in operation, the rights of Canadians and Albertans have been violated.
What do you think, Penn?
Wow, he's not gonna let this go without a judicial review. So, we'll see what happens.
I like it, man. The CCLA, Canadian Civil Liberties Association, has also come out in the last days. They actually were present as we've done our research. They're present at the time of the War Measures Act being rescinded, and then the Emergency Act coming into play. So that was in 87, 88. 88 at that time was when the Emergency Act took over in place of the War Measures Act. The Canadian Civil Liberties Association was present at that time, negotiating and working out the contours of that legislation. And I don't pretend to be a legislative expert. I'm just learning as I go. But it's important right now in this day and age for us all to really learn about the laws and regulations of our society, so that we're able to keep the freedoms that we've inherited. Let's take a look over here. We've got Mr. Jason Kenney, and he tweets out.
He says, "There never was an emergency that required these extrajudicial powers. What a humiliation for those who were defending the indefensible 5 minutes ago. Alberta intends to proceed with an application for judicial review of the Emergency Act invocation, to address this abuse of power."
What do you think? Humiliation?
Yeah, all those lapdogs that voted for this, Jagmeet, all those guys. What a humiliation.
I think his name is Jimmy, no?
Jimmy Dollywall.
Jimmy Dollywall, Jagmeet Singh.
Jimmy Dollywall.
And then Kenny follows up with,
"Those whose rights have been violated in provinces whose jurisdiction has been violated without justification must have their day in court. The judiciary must be asked to establish limits on such arbitrary use of extraordinary police powers for the future."